Hello, somebodies. We are the Nobodies. What are we doing here today?
Today we are going to be listening to one of the greatest songs of all time, Metallica One.
I think this is the song you show to people when you try and get them into metal.
Yes, we actually watched this song in 2017, but our channel was brand new, and he was only like 8 years old.
Yeah, I hadn't even had facial hair yet.
Yeah, he didn't understand it, so we're going to watch it again and see if, his views changed.
Yeah. So let's get right into this. I'm Son.
And I'm Father.
I didn't even have chest hair. Now I have like 4 chest hairs.
The cerebrum has suffered massive and irreparable damage.
You'll never know what has happened to him.
Had I not been sure of this, I would not have permitted him to live.
Where?
Father? I need help.
What is democracy? What is democracy?
Got something to do with young men killing each other.
When it comes my turn, will you want me to go?
For democracy, any man would give his only begotten son.
Hey, you stop. All right, so
that's a pretty big point.
Yeah, this is the edited version for like the video. This isn't the full version that was like 12 minutes long.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the story.
Can you hear the full minutes long? Because I have one in my playlist on Spotify.
No, you can't hear it. It's actually the video. It's almost a whole movie.
I can imagine that. I can believe it.
So it's like 12 minutes long instead of 7 minutes. But anyway, it comes down to back in the day, I guess like during World War II and even World War I days and everything, like men were men, and they signed up to go to war and fight for freedom. And parents, they used to send their kids like, you're going to be just like us. Nowadays, it's like so hard to get anyone to join the military, and all the parents are like, oh my God, I don't want you to go. You're going to die. You might die.
I mean, and also real
back
talk.
then, it was like an honor to die in war.
I mean, yeah, but our freaking generation, I don't know how to put this, but our generation has a very big sense of like, the military sucks, and you kind of hear a lot more about what you're fighting for now because of social media, whether it's a good, like the good facts of it or not.
Yeah.
Well,
back then though, it was like they were world wars. And
true.
like they were life-changing wars. Nowadays wars, they're really, it's like, oh, this country hates that country, this country hates that country, but it's not going to change anything. You know what I mean? They're like, let's just blow each other up
we got nuclear bombs.
Die for no reason.
Yeah.
Back then, like there were reasons to join. Like the Germans were going to take over the world.
Yeah.
The United States would have been speaking German. The other side of the United States would have been speaking Japan. Japanese. So that's the reason why back then wars were way, way, way more,
Yeah, it's crazy to think about, right?
Hey, if you're enjoying this father and son content, consider subscribing to our channel for more content just like this. Now, back to the video.
It is impossible for a decerebrated individual to experience pain, pleasure, memory, dreams, or thought of any kind. This young man will be as unfeeling, as unthinking as the dead until the day he joins them.
I don't know whether I'm alive and dreaming or dead and remembering.
How can you tell what's a dream and what's real when you can't even tell when you're awake and when you're asleep?
Where am I?
I can't remember anything. Can't tell if this is true or dream. Deep down inside I feel the scream. This terrible Well, silence stops in there. Now that the war is through with me, I'm waking up, I cannot see that there's not much left of me. Nothing is real but pain now. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, wake me.
I just went ahead and chopped off everything. Oh, God.
Yep. Yeah, this
What a band.
So this song came out, I was 16 years old, and I remember when I first listened to this song, we were just like, oh my God, this is a song for the ages.
Because it's like, it's so far away from a lot of what Metallica does, you know? They're mostly a more quicker style of metal. This was like, okay, let's freaking make...
This was the first time they actually like sort of wrote a ballad.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's very ballad.
This was the very first video that Metallica ever wrote, because they always wanted to stay underground.
Yeah.
And they said they were never going to sell out and do a video on MTV because they would have made them a bunch of sellouts. You know, but they convinced them, you know what? But this song was so beautifully written. And the story behind it, you know, it's about a guy that literally freaking went to war and the bomb, like, almost took his life, but he didn't die.
Yeah,
so he's stuck on a table, you know, and he's living in his own brain.
You know, you heard the line from, I think, the narrator in the background. He said, am I dead and remembering, or am I alive and dreaming?
Yes.
And it's like... It's kind of big.
He's
wondering why he lived, freaking what he's thinking about right now.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah, he has no idea what happened because, you know, he's probably in a state of shock. You know, there's probably a million things going on. He just got, you know, almost blown up by a bomb. So did he die, or, you know, or is this a dream, or is he freaking, you know, looking like this? He has no idea.
Metallica's actually pretty good at this freaking, like, hidden stuff, too. It took us a while to realize that Creeping Death was about the plague.
Yes.
The plague of Egypt.
That's true.
I was like, I never noticed that until, like, my 20th listen to the song, oddly.
Yeah, they do very deep songs. But especially, you know, I just love, like, Kirk Hammett's freaking guitar playing. He's so smooth.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing scales, the solos. You know, the drumming's amazing. People say Lars ain't the best drummer in the world, but you know what? For whatever he does, it fits the music.
100%.
That's why Metallica was so big. So even if they're not the best musically, when they put it all together, it became
There's
the
no one
best.
that beats
And
them.
that's why they are selling stadiums out at 70 years old to this day. You know what I mean? They are the biggest metal band of all time, in my opinion.
It's not even your opinion. I think that's just objectively fact.
Yeah.
Please make them hear me. They won't listen. They won't hear me.
I'll wake me up. I'll be like this for years.
Hear me.
Back in the womb, it's much too real. It pumps life that I must feel, but can't look forward to reveal. Look to the time when I lived, fed to the tube that sticks in me, just like a wartime novelty. Tied to machines that make me be. Cut this life off from me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, wake me.
It's like a piece of meat that keeps on living. It won't always be like this, will it?
I can't live like this. I can't. Please, no, I can't. I can't. Help me. Somebody help me. Mother, where are you? Help me, Mother. I'm having a nightmare and I can't wake up.
Now the world is gone, I'm just one. Oh, God, help me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh, please, God, help me.
That has to be.
That
has to be one of the smoothest choruses that I've ever heard.
It's
just like, it just flows into each other, you know, like, and it's like just a beautiful freaking, it's just like a roller coaster.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just so perfect.
like no
How
other
they,
song.
how they
man.
how they go into the solos, the transitions are fantastic.
There's a damn reason that this song is the final song in Guitar Hero 3.
Yeah.
It gives such final vibes to it, you know? It's like, this is the end. This is the song you call it with.
It's just so well written. Like, I just don't know how they sat in a room and were like, yo, and they just put things together on top of each other. Let's do this.
They were writing fire.
Yeah,
their pen was literally
It just
burning.
didn't stop. It was like, this is probably not even probably. It's one of the greatest songs ever written in history. It's freaking amazing.
On that note, I know it probably says it in the title of this video. We've heard this song before so many times.
Yeah, it's definitely a review.
There's so much to talk about, though. It is definitely such a layered song.
Yeah, please in the comments, add anything you want to add in the comments. That's, we can all have a great talking session.
Yeah.
Me lying here like some freak in a carnival show.
He is the armless, legless wonder of the 20th century.
This has a dignity all its own.
Father, I need help. I'm in terrible trouble and I need help.
Don't you remember when you were little? How you and Bill Harper would string a wire between the two houses so you could telegraph to each other? Still remember the Morse code?
Darkness imprisoning me. All that I see, absolute horror. I cannot live, I cannot die. Trapped in myself, fighting my only fear.
It's Morse code.
For what? SOS. Help.
Landmine has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hearing, taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my soul. Left me with life in hell.
What's he saying? He says, kill me. Over and over again. Kill me.
Don't you have some message for him, Padre?
He's the product of your profession, not mine.
We both know where they go, okay?
Oh my god, man. I've never seen this movie.
Really?
Yeah, I've never seen it, but now that I'm watching this and I'm like, wow, you know what? I have to see this movie.
So I assume it's like a full 1 hour film that this
No,
gets...
this is a movie.
Oh, this?
This is a movie. This is coming from a true movie.
Oh.
Yeah, but their video's 12. Like the video that they made was like 12 minutes of this movie. They played more parts of it.
That's what I'm saying. It's probably like realistically a 1 hour film.
I mean, 2 hours. Easy.
Probably 2
Easy.
hours. Yeah.
It's a movie.
Yeah.
So,
dude, the guy's freaking saying "kill me" over and over again. That's dark as hell.
But I like how they showed it saying that he learned Morse code. I think it was his father that taught him Morse code.
Yeah.
And now he's using it, and the freaking sergeant is like, "Oh my god, he's speaking Morse code." So whatever his father taught him, helped.
Also, I don't know if we should bring this up, but before we get to the solo part of this song, I'm giving you the board here. How do you feel this song might have led to the creation of the Black Album? Because you've talked about it a little bit before, how it's like the ballady stuff was kind of what they took a lot of inspiration from for the next album.
Yeah, no, this was the last of the great albums. That's it. You all can fight me on this. Prove me wrong. Isn't there like a freaking guy at a booth? Metallica's Justice for All was the best of was the
last good album.
Was the end of the era. Prove me wrong.
Oh my god. I personally think the Black Album, it can get a little simple at times, but there are some great songs on that album.
It's got great songs, but it was definitely, this song right here was everything.
Yeah, this is everything. Anyway, solo time. Sorry for the
greats, man.
Not mine.
father. Inside me I'm screaming, nobody pays any attention. If I had arms, I could kill myself. If I had legs, I could run away. If I had a voice, I could talk and be some kind of company for myself. Why don't they get it over with and kill me? I could yell for help, but nobody'd help me. I've just got to do something. I don't see how I can go on like this.
Wow.
Have you ever heard a moment in metal history that probably solidified, like, it's like, okay, they're one of the greats?
Yes. I was 16 years old. It was 12 midnight. It was Headbangers Ball. And freaking this was being premiered. And every single 16-year-old to 25-year-old in the world was sitting at the TV waiting for this to come out. And when the song finished, there was an earthquake.
Yeah.
Because everybody's jaw dropped at the same time.
Yeah, like, maybe hindsight is 20/20, right? But looking back at it, I truly can't think of another moment in any song we've ever listened to where it's like, oh, this guy just became one of the greats. Or this band just became one of the freaking greats. I can only hear that in this song.
Well, that's what it was. Well, one, like, Metallica was big. They were huge. They were big. They were monstrous. But when this song broke and this song played on MTV and the whole world got to hear them for the first time and they heard that, dude, Metallica went like this.
Nothing beats this.
Right to space, man. They became the biggest band in the freaking world that instant.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember just sitting there going, oh my God, what the... And I could swear I probably listened to that album, Justice for All, probably 17 times every day for the next freaking year and a half.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, every song was just a banger after banger after banger, man.
100%. 100. What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Even years later.
Please comment in here your memories. Where were you? Freaking anything, facts that we didn't put in the video. Freaking, let's have some conversation about the song, man.
Yeah. Remember to hit that like, subscribe button. Tell us down in the comment section below what we just talked about. Send a donation our way, it'll help us improve the channel, and we'll prioritize your recommendation. And press the bell next to the subscribe button to get notified every time we upload a video. I'm Son.
And I'm Father.
Rock on!